Delhi's Yamuna River crossed an alarming height of 208.48 meters on the morning of July 13, 2023. Here are 5 reasons in which we explain why Delhi faced the flood fury. The narrowing of its natural drainage system. The Energy Resources Institute identified multiple factors, including uneven distribution of rainfall, uncontrolled urbanization, and encroachment as being some of the factors. Then there are illegal colonies without proper planning that's resulted in narrowing of the natural drainage system. Next is encroachment of the floodplains. It's true that Delhi did get a lot of rain in a relatively short span of time. But one of the reasons for high water levels of the Yamuna is not the rainfall, but encroachment. Water released from the Hatnikund barrage. The water that was released from this barrage took less time to reach Delhi. Another reason is the elevated riverbed caused by silt accumulation. Number 5 is the floodwater flow obstruction. There are more than 20 bridges within the 22-kilometer river stretch which can obstruct the flow. This has led to silt accumulation and formed multiple sandbars. The locations of these sandbars include beneath the signature bridge between the ITO barrage and the Yamuna bank, between ISBT Kashmiri Gate and the Old Railway Bridge, and between the Old Railway Bridge and the Gita Colony Bridge. The result is for all to see.
Hardly been any rains in Delhi, but suddenly the Yamuna river started flooding. We were approaching a 45-year-old record, but today we have broken that record. Today Yamuna is at its all-time high levels. Last time something like this happened in Delhi was in 1978, and it was a wide-scale destruction.
So now Delhi is facing flooding again, like every year. So what are we facing this time, and what the government is doing?
First, let me make a categorical clarification that the flooding that happens every year is a very different nature of flooding than what we are seeing today. Every year when there is a sudden outburst, then probably for 2 to 4 hours you will see some streets flooding and it will subside. This time there are 2 issues that happened in Delhi. First and foremost, Delhi broke its record of rains that fell on Delhi. Over a period of 2 days, 153 mm of rains fell in Delhi, which it broke a 40-year record. And for that reasons, we saw that for 2 to 3 days, Delhi, the streets were submerged. But this was 3 days back. For the last 3 days you are living in Delhi, you know that there has hardly been any rains in Delhi. But suddenly the Yamuna river started flooding. Yeah. And the reason for that is not anything, it's nothing because of what has happened in Delhi. Upstream in Himachal and Haryana, the extra water and the rains that have fallen, all the water has been released in one go. And as a result of that, until yesterday, we were approaching a 45-year-old record. But today, we have broken that record. Yeah. Today, Yamuna is at its all-time high levels. And I think, something should have happened before that. Yesterday, even CM Arvind Kejriwal wrote to the central government and said that, water needs to, because Yamuna in Delhi can only go up to 205 meters. Today, it has crossed 208.6 meters, 3 meters of extra water. So, but still, I would say that last time something like this happened in Delhi was in 1978, and it was a wide-scale destruction. People's lives were lost, livelihoods were lost, homes were lost. Today, because the government is there, it is there on the ground. Today, Chief Minister is on the ground. All ministers and MLAs are on the ground, making sure evacuation has happened on time. Not a single life has been lost. And I think that is what a proactive government can do. But the cause of the problem is because of unprecedented release of water from the Hatnikund barrage in Haryana.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in-depth interviews and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.